And I say, welcome to another episode of Mixed Drinks, where we bring you the best entertainment from our hood to yours. You're welcome. Today ain't no different, man. Mixed Nuts is the movement. Yo, me and my man been going back and forth on social media for a minute. Instagram. I lose people, gain people. I really need a manager. So anybody out there want to help me with this shit, help me out. For the low, though. I ain't got no money. But yo, my man is nice. I think you're gonna enjoy this. Without further ado, I bring to you my man, Play B in the house. First of all, tell people.
San Diego all day though, you already know. San Diego, California, for those to be exact that don't know, right here holding it down, right by the beach, but you can barely see that motherfucker where I'm from.
Absolutely. So, and we speak about this all the time. I've had majority of San Diego MCs on here, and what I dig about it, especially somebody that moved here from the East many moons ago, the variety of sounds. Once upon a time, especially when I moved out here, like in '90,
right.
San Diego had one type of sound.
Right.
It was the formula, and it was almost disrespectful. It was almost disrespectful to deviate from that. You know what I'm saying?
Rap
it was gangster rap.
Strictly gangster rap.
Strictly gangster.
That's it.
And not only gangster, the production was a certain gangster sound. Mm-hmm. The cadence was a certain gangster cadence. And now, I know people from Southeast. I know people from Lincoln Park. I know people from different areas. Not transplants, because all San Diego is definitely a transplant state. A lot of people from here are here from other places where they either came here from the military or they came here because of college and they fell in love with it and never left.
Right.
But the people that's actually from here, you're starting to see variety now. You know what I'm saying? And what do you say to that?
We got a lot of mixed kids out there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of blacks and like you said, a lot of military that came out here, and they got with a lot of Asians, Filipinos, and they made the black and Asians, and they made the black and Mexicans, and a lot of they start crossbreeding and making different mixtures, and I liked it, That's how I got a couple of them girlfriends and shit back in the day, Spring Valley. I had some pretty women with the pretty hair and whatnot.
Shout to Spring Valley.
Curly hair, light skin, Chinese eyes and shit. Looking real good.
Baby hairs laid down.
Yeah.
So, your sound is kind of a mashup, kind of a little bit of old school, but the cadence and the way you spit is a blend. What do you call that blend? What's your influences? How do you get your sound?
Man, I come from the 90s of the hip hop. You know what I mean?
Golden
My favorite
era.
year was '96. For those that don't know, but I rock with the new sound. Because a nigga gotta always stay with relevant, stay with the test of time. You know what I mean? So I blend a little bit of that new trap type beat. You know what I mean? Style with I can ride any type of beat, whether it's the old school hip hop, that new shit, whatever. I'm rocking with it. You know what I mean? So
when I'm listening to it, you definitely got range. And you go a lot of different angles, and I was like, I could see the influences from home for sure, and I could see that you somehow found your own way and your own vibe in between that. So who was you fucking with? Who really made you start thinking that you wanted to start, writing, and you wanted to be an MC?
Nas, Hov, Pac, Dre, you know what I mean?
Super
Cube.
artists.
But
Shout out to Cube. We just talking about that, man. Old school Cube, especially old school Cube.
Can't forget DMX though, because DMX, when he dropped them 2 albums, that's when I was really soaking shit up.
X is from my hometown, 1 block over in Yonkers, so I'm
okay.
heavily influenced by my man Earl.
Yonkers.
So
shout out to Yonkers.
Big shout out to YL. So obviously, because you could tell by the way you spit, you were about the lyrics then. So you was listening to the lyrics more so than anything else. Because everybody you said was damn juggernauts in the hip hop game.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But I grew up on the Crooked Eyes. Can't forget about the juggernauts out there. Absolutely. You know what I mean? What's his name? Yuck Mouth. He was one of my favorites from the Loonies.
Loonies and Yuck Mouth, whole Bay Area.
A lot of Bay Area niggas was doing it. Rapping Forte, that's the homie. Shout out to the OG. Sugar Free. A lot of them niggas was doing their shit, you know what I mean? Just on a different lyrical type of shit. Or rest in peace to the late great Badass. He was doing this shit too. He had a flow, you know what I mean? The East Siders. They had a little, thing that was with the West Coast lyricist type shit.
Yeah, I love in that 90 era because nobody was scared to be authentic, their own authentic self. You know what I'm saying? And no dig or disrespect to today's MC, but sometimes it can be sounding like the same exact song, same exact artist. It's not as much range. I'm talking about on the mainstream.
Especially them new niggas, not to cut you off. Especially them new niggas. A lot of them niggas sound the same. A lot of them niggas. Right now, see, back in the day, sounding like another nigga was a big no-no.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Gorilla Black got away with it, but it was a big no-no. You know what I'm saying?
But it kind of hurt him. That's why he never soared, because he sounded just like exactly like somebody else.
Like Big or Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Sean and Big, right?
But nowadays, the thing is, you gotta sound like somebody else to be considered an option. You know what I'm saying?
Authenticity is back. I mean, but at the same time, mainstream is still giving big money to everybody that sounds alike. They kind of trying to force it that everybody follows this same formula because they don't want, they trying to keep people from making money, because as long as they keep giving big money to people that sound exactly like the next man, people gonna keep doing it.
That's crazy.
And it takes no extra effort to sound like the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody sound alike, man. Yeah. Everybody, dog.
And they put the machine behind that, so that I'm still glad that people can, find a lane. I love social media. I love YouTube. I love the fact that people can still find a way to make some money, get some shows, get some paper in their pocket, and their art still be respected. So
that's the pros of the shit. You know what I'm saying? There's pros and cons. The pro is, they found a way to get some bread out the shit. Yeah. All the independent artists is making money too.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah. But no, the middleman's still there though. They taking a big percentage of what we making.
They always find a way to get there. For
the middleman's always gonna be there.
But long gone the days of signing yourself into a contract, they putting big money into your video, and then people think you getting money, you ain't getting nothing. All you doing is paying back all the stuff we see.
Or barely break even.
Or barely break even. I mean, this everybody, So the game is crazy, but it's still MCs doing it. It's still
you got to have that hunger, man.
It's still people that respect the game, and you know what I'm saying?
That love and that hunger, that's what a nigga got, you know what I'm saying? So that's what keep me going at the age of damn near 40, y'all. I'm not too old. That's the prime right there.
Oh, that's
keep a nigga going. Niggas don't even look it, you know what I mean? So
because now for that's another thing I love about hip hop now. Before, once you got in your 30s, you was pretty much in retirement age, right?
Niggas thought 30 was too old.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Remember you're 36 and still rapping.
They looking down at you, right?
You know what I'm saying? Niggas are still rapping at 56.
Yo, I love that. I just saw Rakim at the House of Blues. Shout out to House of Blues, one of the dopest shows I've seen in a minute. Rakim is 57.
That's it.
Went up there and ripped the stage down. Ripped the stage down.
And looked like he ain't had no sweat. None of that shit. Nigga was still on this shit.
Was crisp. Had a dope show.
Yeah, they got an album. Him, KRS-One, Cool G Rap, and somebody else. I think Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. They trying to play for the joint today. They finished the project?
They late, man. Them niggas should have did that shit years ago.
I think the egos were still in the way for a long time, because at one time, as somebody that grew up in New York, they was all fighting for the crown.
Yeah. Brooklyn over, the bridge is over.
Yeah. And all of them thought they was dope.
Brooklyn, but the bridge. They said the bridge is over.
I
said Brooklyn was over at that time.
At that time. Bronx and Queens was like running shit for a minute.
I was running with Queens at that time, you know what I mean?
The Queens sound was a big thing, and shout out to Nas and
MC Shan.
MC Shan. And I was literally in high school when that battle was going on. It was a big deal because MC Shan was with the Juice Crew, and Juice Crew had Kane, Cool G Rap, Biz.
Cool G Rap is the shit.
Cool G Rap is probably the most underrated MC.
He will always be one of those top niggas that...
He was ahead of his time.
You know what I mean? That show niggas how to chop that shit with that cadence and that cadence. That rap, we call it Gatlin. The Gatlin flow, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Spit that shit, nigga. You letting loose.
I love that shit.
You letting loose and non-stop. The whole verse until you're done.
The breath control is crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Somebody used to MC, man, to be able to have that breath control like you motherfuckers have is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Effortlessly.
Niggas, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Some niggas do multiple takes. They don't just do it one take.
Yeah, they punch in.
So they punch in.
But what happens when you gotta perform that shit though? Live.
That's when they gotta have that and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your hype man,
vocals and shit.
Your hype man better be on point.
Hey, Split Star was on point.
Oh.
One of the best hype men ever. You know what I mean?
Yo, after Flavor Flav, Split Star is the best hype man ever existed. I've seen Busta Rhymes perform at least 3 times, man. And
hey, congrats to Busta Rhymes. Shouts out. He got his star too a couple days ago.
Shouts out. Salute to Busta Rhymes.
He was doing his thing. Everybody was up there showing support. You know, I wish I would have been there, but I had to go to Vegas. So, you know.
You performed the show?
Other duties called. Yeah, I just did the show.
Dope.
Okay, I went out there, shut that shit down. You know,
tell me about
shout out to my nigga Sugar Bear. Dago was in the building.
Okay.
I was happy. I didn't even expect Dago to be on the card, but they was there. It was a little, weed festival, kind of like the Kush Stock, but a little bit smaller.
Shit, had a lot of Vegas a hop, skip, and a jump for us, man. It's a 4-hour drive, 45-minute flight.
You see, I jumped up there, 4.5 hours. I was there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I just came back from Kansas City and stopped in Vegas on the way back. That plane was packed on Sunday. Everybody coming back to San Diego.
Just to let y'all know, those that's watching, and for you, fam, we got a show next month in Vegas. I don't know the exact date.
Okay.
It's to be added, but it's coming. So for y'all that's in Vegas, come check that out. For y'all that can make it to Vegas, come check that out.
And before we go, we'll have all your information, so they follow you, then they're going to know the exact date.
Yeah, they're going to know what's up, man.
All right, so let's go back in time. First of all, how long you been doing this since?
Since 96, man.
Okay, since 96, so you really been...
I say 96, 97, somewhere in between there.
Okay, so let's go way back. Tell me about the first time you did your first show.
It was a talent show.
Okay.
I was in like the 9th grade. So that was probably like, I started in 96. I was, 9th grade was like 98, 99, some shit like around there. But I did a talent show and that shit was lit. You know what I mean? Me and 4 other rappers that I had a squad called D2B back in the day, which stand for Down to Battle. You know, everybody in that squad was down to battle. We all hop on the stage, you know what I mean? Do a song or two. Had the whole crowd, whole school, whoever came to that event was screaming, D2B, D2B. So I felt the energy,
you know
what I'm saying? Crazy. And they singing along with the songs that we're doing. There's some shit that we made at lunchtime. You know what I mean? And try to get the school involved. I used to force niggas to rap. I used to write raps for niggas. Give them names and shit.
Ghost rapping?
Yeah. I used to give them names and shit. Like, you're going to be this. I gave a homie named Shorty Mac. Gave another homie A-Bomb. Just giving niggas names and shit. And telling them, you going to do this. You going to do that. And I'm writing their verses and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit was ill. Back in the day, though.
That's crazy. I mean? So, yo, tell me your first project. What's your first project you recorded? Full, multi-track project.
My first EP was an EP called a 7-track EP called Want It. 7 songs. That was some shit that just trying to get my name popping a little bit. But my first actual album, because I did a mixtape before I did the album. After I did the EP, I did a mixtape called Dago Secret. Yeah, I just did Dago Secret Part 2 like last year, or 2 years ago. That shit popping. But Dago Secret,
popping. All right.
Yeah, Dago Secret. That shit was a mixtape. It had 20 songs. Then I did my first album called The Illest in 2013. The Illest, and that shit was slapping. 20 songs, all kill. But right now, we'll talk about right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, we're talking about the growth, the beginning. What would put you where you at right now? How would you explain yourself? When somebody told you, explain Play B. What kind of artist is Play B? What should I expect from Play B when I listen to Play B?
You don't expect some wisdom. You don't expect if some gems. I'm dropping gems. If you know how to understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and you listen to me and can pinpoint everything, every word, every sentence, every bar. Like, yeah, that nigga saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes I speak shit into fruition, you know what I mean? Like, I manifest certain shit through my lyrics.
Manifestation, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, some things I don't live, I might talk about it, and then I end up living it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm painting a picture of what my life is about to be.
That makes absolute sense.
You know, if you speak it, God shall bring it.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
If you speak it and believe it. If you speak it and believe it. People speak it sometimes, but they don't truly believe what they're saying. You got to believe it. That's where manifestation comes in at. You speak it, believe it, and treat it like it's already happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's where I come from. When I'm usually speaking about something, I usually believe it because I don't talk a lot. I'm usually a quiet nigga. You know, they say quiet niggas kill. Silence. Pew. But, sometimes when I speak shit, it has meaning, you know what I mean? So I end up living what I speak on wax. Even if I'm not really living it at that moment, I might be speaking about how I feel about something, or if this was to happen, I do this, and that, and the third. And then that shit end up happening. You know what I'm saying? And I end up doing this, that, and the third, just like what I rapped about. Which is crazy part.
That shit fucks you up sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's like a spell. It's like a spell. You're putting a spell on yourself.
I believe it.
Because words are powerful. That's why they say spelling. You're spelling things. You're putting a spell on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's powerful.
Because sometimes I believe something was going to happen to the point where I didn't know that it didn't happen yet. And then once the shit is happening, I'm like, I felt like that was supposed to happen.
I spoke that. I spoke that into existence, and here it is.
I tell my wife that sometimes, we fucking up and shit. I'm like, yo, shit's gonna be straight. Watch, promise you. Situations that seem like they're unfixable, I said it's gonna be straight.
Yeah, because us as men,
and I don't even know how it's gonna be straight.
Nah, because us as men, we find solutions. Women, they tend to worry and be like, and panic and the rent is overdue or whatever they tripping on. But us, we come with solutions. You know what I'm saying? That's what men do.
Yo, even if we don't know if the solution's gonna happen or not.
But we're gonna come with it.
We don't know how.
But we're gonna do it.
I just know the finish line.
And that's what makes an incredible man. Because we're gonna make some shit happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm a provider, protector. You know, make shit happen. Whether it's for you, for me, for the kids, I'm still gonna make it happen. You know what I mean?
That's true. So I'll be listening to a lot of your joints. Do a lot of collabos. You work with a lot of people that have been on this show before. Tuvelli.
Oh yeah, that's fam. My man
Khalid. Shout out to Khalid.
Hey, me and Khalid got a new video dropping. That shit hard as fuck. It'll be out real soon. Me and Veli, we got some shit coming on. Veli on my last project. He killed that shit. Yeah, I'm on his new project. Shout out to his new project. Go get that.
Shout out to whole Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti.
Dope. You know what I'm saying? And, what else we talking? Nimi, shout out to Nimi. I'm on his last project.
Nimi is fam. Nimi was just here fucking with us just last week. Nimi been on the show a couple times, man. I rocks with Nimi heavy. That's my guy.
Rick Scales. Shout out to Rick Scales.
Shout out to General Scales. We just had an event last week.
It's funny because that man, I didn't even know he rapped when I met him. And, he showed me some support. And then
outside of rapping, he's a real introvert, chill, quiet dude, like you said.
He's a great guy, bro.
Oh, super good dude. Super good dude.
All these people we mentioned are great people. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mention them. If they weren't good dudes, I wouldn't say their name. Because I don't think people that ain't good dudes deserve to be spoken about.
Sham Black.
Once again, Sham Black did a show. Sham Black was my actual second show that I did. I think Rick was the first one. I think Sham was the second, or vice versa. Family, shouts out to Sham, Rick, Nemi, Tuvelli.
All them niggas, man. Hey, I'm gonna go besides the point. Shout out to my nigga Massive.
Please do.
He out there holding the shit down. Shout out my nigga KB, my nigga Peter Lay. He out there in Vegas. Shout out to J.O. Felony. He been holding me down tough.
J.O. been active lately, man. I've been seeing him outside.
We've been doing a lot of shit.
I love that track.
We never got an album together. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know when to release it.
I love that shit. The fucking...
You know? Yeah, man, Retribution. That's it. Retribution.
Yeah, man, that shit go hard.
Shout out to Mitchy Slick for bringing me here the first time. You know what I'm saying? I've been here before this, and that was with Mitch.
Yes. As you say here, shout out to Sound Lounge. You already know.
Yeah, shout out to Sound Lounge all day.
Shout out to Rec, my man Royal.
Rec,
all family.
Rec, fam, Rec. Shout out to whole Dago, man. Shout out to whole Cali. You know, the Bay, to LA, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out Vegas. They fuck with me. Arizona, Oregon, all that shit. Washington.
Nice.
You
so
know,
you be on the road.
I touched mainly the West Coast. I went to Texas for South by Southwest. Fucked with Kid. Shout out Kid. Shout out my boy Devin the Dude. He got a show August 8th out here. That's fam too. We got records together. Might shoot that video when he come out here.
Okay.
But you know we tapped in with some big legends. You know what I mean? Like
you moving. That's what it takes, right? Because you can't put that glass ceiling over you. You know what I'm saying?
No, it can't be limited, bro. That's when you limit yourself.
Yeah,
you got to go for the gusto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's talk about your new project.
Okay, I got which one? The one that's out or the one that's coming out?
You got another one coming out. Let's talk about the one that's out, the latest one out, and then let's hear about the new one.
Okay, the first one that's out is Strictly for the Fans 3. I just dropped that like 2 months ago.
Fire.
And you know, I put the whole city on this one. Well, not like Dago Secret though. Dago Secret, I really put the whole city. That was just for the city. But this album, I put the city on it. You know, I had to let the niggas that I kind of left out on the last one. They came and delivered with this one. You know what I'm saying? And Strictly for the Fans, it is what it is. I do it strictly for the fans. So you know, it's a lot more heat coming. I did that just for them. But the other shit that I got coming after that is when a nigga gets serious. You know what I'm saying? Real serious. We got
telling these niggas in the other room they too loud. Hold on.
yeah, do your thing. Niggas having fun.
Yeah, but the mics pick up all of that. Have fun. Bad at low volume. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out my brother YD, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace.
So when the next
rest in peace to my nigga CW3. You know what I'm saying? Those is all niggas I really, really, really fuck with. You know what I mean? But
I'm sorry, I got interrupted by them. Speak about that later. New project. You about to drop a new one, you say?
Yeah, I got this replay coming out that got Sugar Free on it. Shout out Sugar Free. Got Devin the Dude. We said shout out to him. Kid from G Unit.
Yeah, I know Kid.
Shout out to G Unit and Kid. We got Yuck Mouth on there, one of my favorite rappers.
Legend.
Put him on there, and Devin was one of my favorite rappers too. We put Compton Menace on that motherfucker.
Okay.
Spank Nitty that was signed with Hit Boy.
I know Spank Nitty.
Yeah, Spank Nitty, he doing his thing. We got some more legends on there. D3 the Rockstar, they just dropped the album Cocaine.
Okay.
And we got my boy Massive that I was speaking on. We got my brother on there. Shout out to Mac Leroy. We got
your actual brother?
Yeah, it's my brother over there, man.
That big dude you just see
walking. No, I'm his big brother. He's the little brother.
That's funny you said that. That big 6'8" dude that just walked in the other room. That's my younger brother.
Oh yeah. For those that want to know, we the big little brothers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hey, we gonna edit that part. Hey, look. I got some niggas on there. I ain't trying to ruin it, you know. I'm just trying to, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Let y'all know, build up the anticipation. We got some singers on there, R&B singers. They killing shit.
Nice. And I see that. You ain't scared to throw, you know, some singers on there, you know.
Nah. I put J.O. Felony on there, of course. That's my brother. We got T Nutty. Remember T Nutty?
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento. He's on there.
I'm loving seeing J.O. Felony back outside too. San Diego legend, man.
Yeah, he doing his thing, man.
It's quality too, because you know, it can go two ways when you're a legendary artist. From, you know, at one point you was real good. You could just be kind of dated where you ain't grow. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just continue to master your craft. And J.O. is mastering his craft still to this day.
Look what they say about Lil Wayne, man. I like Lil Wayne. He one of the greatest, but they're just saying he's not growing.
I think that he was his own worst nightmare, or worst enemy rather, because he was so good at one point that he didn't think he had to master his craft anymore. He didn't think he had to continue to evolve.
He wasn't standing. He wasn't like staying relevant.
Right.
He was like, you know, only listening to himself.
Yeah, and this is an industry. This is a what have you done for me lately industry. You know what I'm saying?
He did a lot.
He did a lot.
If it's like that, he did a lot.
But then when you stop, you want to come back, you want that same respect, you got to earn that respect back.
He didn't stop. He just did records with Corday, Benny the Butcher, all these new niggas.
I heard all that stuff.
All these new niggas. He was still.
Everybody wanted him to put out more albums. You know what I'm saying? I respect Wayne. I think Wayne is
me too.
Nice.
Like I say, he's one of the greatest.
He's one of the GOATs in my eyes. Because every time he pick up the mic, but you know the fans are fair weather, especially in the mainstream.
Hey, honestly, I'm gonna say this for the record: Lil Wayne's album is all right. It's okay. It's not the best of the Carters, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't throw all that salt on that man. Let that man grow. You know what I'm saying? He'll figure it out on his own. So this.
But maybe he might need to hear that so he can come out with that next heater.
This would be a learning lesson.
Yeah, sometimes you need that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely need to come harder. I'm not gonna hold that back. But that man is, prize. It costs money to do that shit. Skill.
Yes.
Develop. He had something to say a little bit, even if y'all didn't feel like he wasn't saying shit. Mm-hmm. He felt like he had something to say.
You wouldn't put it out if he did.
He got fans that listen to that shit. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean. I think me being a fan, one of the fans, I think he was saying a little something. Could have came a lot harder, but I don't think he done. You know what I mean? No, he ain't done.
Not that Wayne, dude. Yeah, MCs like that are never done. Sometimes they have to put a product that's medium to their standards. You know what I'm saying? Because his medium is somebody's best work.
But now somebody let him go with that shit. They was like, all right, they gave him the okay.
Yep.
You good, Wayne? That's hot. Put that out. That's them yes men. We don't need them. We need the motherfuckers that's gonna be realistic. Like, yo, that shit garbage. I don't like how you say yo on that, or you know what I mean? Like, niggas need to be.
You hit that right on the head, man. There'd be so many artists that come out with projects. It's like you could tell his circle.
They all yes men.
All yes man, and that's probably how they are with each other. He's just the leader. I don't run with people like that. My whole crew. If we think we doing something that's less than our best work, we gonna speak on it.
Yeah. That shit was garbage, son.
And we gotta accept
Fuck that. Nigga, don't put that shit out.
Yeah.
Hey, niggas told me, I did this song, like I told you, the song I did with Kid. My niggas came to me and was like, yo, you could have came harder on that verse. Guess what I did? I went back to the drawing board, wrote another verse, came with it.
That's what you need, though.
You know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
They need people. Your crew, your team need to make sure you always representing your best you. You know what I'm saying?
If they're your team.
If they're your team, and they can be your team otherwise too. But that's not going to be the team that's going to help you grow. That's going to help you get over the top to the next level. So.
It's all niggas' hunger. If they trying to be the best at what they do, you know what I'm saying? Not be, because there's always somebody better. But if you always trying to be the best of you, that's what matters. And sometimes the best of you can outshine everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stick to what you trying to do. You can't let nobody come alter your shit. You can listen to constructive criticism, but can't let nobody come alter your whole thought process and what you doing, how you cooking and delivering. It's what makes them fuck with you or listen to you to even have an advice or a feedback, because you've been killing shit. So they already know this nigga delivers. So I don't know why he delivering less than when he delivers.
It's a gem.
That's what they say. You know what I mean? Like, just get back to you, nigga, and do you, because you trying to fall off listening to these new niggas. And that's kind of where Wayne, where I agree with Wayne, because he ain't trying to listen and get caught up in all this bullshit of being the same as all these other niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they ain't fucking with this shit, because he don't sound like these new niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
brainwashing. I feel bad sometimes for the youth, but to a sense, because now with social media, with internet like it is right now, you can listen to whatever you want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? For most parts, it's your parents. My kids, I make sure.
That's what you grow up on. Your parents. With the shit that your parents, your aunties, uncles play.
Yes.
Big brothers, big sisters. That's the shit you grow up and be like, yeah, I grew up on Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
I grew up on Busta Rhymes and Flipmode Squad. Yeah. I grew up on Marvin Gaye and all that from my grandparents. And my mama came in playing Adina Howard and all this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to this shit.
I make sure my kids you can listen to whatever you want, the new stuff, but you're going to get to hear some classic stuff too, and it still slaps.
But see, my kids, they like to binge watch shit or binge hear shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I put them on the artist sometimes, and I put them on several songs by this artist. If I find out you like them, I say, oh, you like him? Oh,
you gonna hear all that shit.
Let's go hear the catalog.
Hey, everything that I like, though, I guarantee my kids is gonna know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they don't like it, they gonna know about it.
They gonna hear it.
I like Martin Lawrence. You gotta watch all his movies.
Yep.
At least know about it. We're gonna have family night and we're gonna watch these Martin movies all day. So you can understand what's going on.
We have classic movie on Sundays. If we home on Sunday, I put them on to a classic. Even if it's a kid classic or a movie, my kids is young. It's like 11 and 11,
all the kids like Lion King, but that's before their time. We used to like Lion King. Our little sisters and little brothers and shit used to like Lion King. You know what I mean? But we know about it. Shit like that. You know what I mean? But my son asked about Scarface and shit because he rocking Scarface shit.
Yeah, because he has a whole apparel. I don't get paid on that shit, but I got I got a couple Scarface shirts.
Right, he want to know about that shit. I'm like, son, we gonna watch that shit.
Yeah.
Be ready for some shit. You know what I mean? But
classic.
You gonna know.
Classic.
You know what I mean?
Classic gangster shit.
Just being aware.
From nothing to everything.
You know what I mean? Having that information and what you do with it, that's on you.
Yeah, that's
you
a fact.
I mean?
All we can do is teach our kids right from wrong and hope they make the right decision when it's that time in life. I asked all my peoples here. There's you spoke a little about R&B too, so we hit on both sides. Top 5. Top 5 that are alive for you.
Rhythm and blues?
We go rhythm and blues. Yep.
Or are we talking hip hop, period?
We go. Let's go top 5 that are alive artists. You can go rhythm and blues, and you can go.
Is that the only top 5? Because I got a whole different chamber of top 5s.
Let's hear it.
Okay, top 5.
Let's hear these
with
roles.
The hip hop, top 5 with the hip hop. You already know. Nas, spoke on that. Hove, Jadakiss and Fabulous is like a tie.
Ooh,
they like a tie. They like a tie.
Yo,
you know
Fab don't get enough respect, man. You be listening to the shit he be putting out the last few years, man.
But then I got like a top 10. After that, it differs. You know what I'm saying? Like I got Redman, Method Man in there as a tie. You know what I'm saying? I got like Crooked Eye. I like Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye's nice. Shouts out to Crooked Eye.
He probably a tie with Royce the 5'9".
Royce is definitely underrated, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to D.
You know, we got the Devin the Dudes and yeah. Where we at now? Females or R&B?
Oh, females. Oh, you got females. Let's say, yeah, I want to hear top 5.
Top 5 females, man. Foxy Brown, the Brat.
Yo, I'm glad you said Foxy, man. People don't talk about Foxy enough,
Foxy
man.
Foxy Brown is ill. The Brat.
Shouts out to
the Brat. I think the Brat Left Eye should have did an album together. That would have been hot. But the Brat, Shauna from Shy.
Oh,
she used to be with the Luda DTP.
Yeah.
I like everybody like
DDP. Yeah.
I like I'm missing somebody. I like Missy though, and Nicki Minaj. Nicki is dope. Don't get Nicki.
People just think kind of like how it is with Drake. You know, they put the stuff that makes the money isn't what truly they are as an MC, because they got heat. And before she got signed, a lot of her mixtape shit was.
Don't forget she did tracks with Eminem.
Yes.
She carried her weight with Hove.
Yes.
Nas.
Yes.
All my favorites. She been on records with them niggas.
Yeah, she did.
And she been doing records with Wayne.
Yo.
So like,
Wayne and fucking Drake used to make some shit together.
Yeah.
Back before they first started getting money.
But yeah, to the art, not to cut off the question.
Let's say some R&B though, because I'm a big R&B dude too. As big as I am, actually, that's my first love, because that's my mama used to play. You know what I'm saying? So
first and foremost, I don't know if he counts Mr. King of Pop, but he Michael Jackson.
Absolutely it counts.
Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown.
Timeless artist. Shit, Chris gonna be around for another damn near 20 years probably.
Mr. Bryson Tiller, he be killing shit.
Bryce is nice.
Oh, I like Tory Lanez. Not on no singing shit, but like everything that he does, from the singing to the rapping, that nigga dope. I like Tory Lanez, he hard. But I said, yeah, the real strong singers. I like the Maxwells, you know what I mean? I think Tank is hard. I think that what was that shit?
What was LSG?
Yeah, LSG. I think that shit was a dope idea.
Yeah, Keith Sweat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, wait, I'm thinking about my wrong artist. I'm thinking about him, Genuine.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Tank.
TTD. Yeah.
TTT or something.
Yeah, the other one I was saying.
We said the.
I said the one with Keith Sweat.
Luther Vandross.
That was Keith Sweat, Gerald Levert,
and Luther.
Nah, it was Luther. Luther, but I think was dead by then.
Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill. There you
Johnny
go.
Gill.
That was G.
Right,
yeah, Keith Sweat, Johnny Gill, and Levert. Yeah, so yeah, that was hard. But the one you're talking about is Tank.
That's the one I'm
Genuine,
talking about.
And what? Tyrese.
Tyrese. That would have been a dope ass idea.
Yeah, that trio was good. They were
dope idea.
They had a
They had a few songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope idea. They could have went further.
It's hard when soloists get together and try to form a group because they so used to having their own say and
shit. That nigga for 112 Slim, he got.
Yeah.
He slept on.
Yeah. Slim is dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm all about my R&B and shit. That's my guilt. Not in my
go-to
go-to, my go-to when I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't listen to nothing for too long. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with jazz. I fuck with reggae. I fuck with R&B. And I'm a love hip hop forever because I'm a hip hop head. But I like music.
Yeah, music, great sounds. You know, music is timeless. It actually reminds you of certain times. You know
it brings you back. You can hear
some songs remind you of childhood.
Yes.
You know, like certain smells.
Yeah.
You just adapt to. Like,
absolutely.
That shit bring me back to when I was a kid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
I hear music sometimes. I remember when my mom was a single mom. I can remember her. I could smell her perfume. I could hear her getting ready to go out with her girls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Playing that music, smelling her perfume. She about to go out and party. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what you're talking about. But yo, man,
it's the essence.
I know we're having a good conversation because time just started moving. But tell the people how to find you.
Man, PlayB619 on Instagram, PlayBTHC at Gmail on emails, PlayBTHC and PlayB619 on every other social media. Tap in with the Spotify, all the albums on there, iTunes, whatever platform you listen to music on, I'm on there. Even for y'all that don't like to pay for sites or apps, you got YouTube Music, I'm on there too.
Well, there you have it, man. So I know what y'all saying, man. You hear me talking, you hear him talking, man. What the hell he can do, right? I ain't let you down yet. And another one.
Keep coming.
Case, Play B. We'll be right back at you in 2 seconds.
Holla at your boy.
MixxDrinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is MixxDrinks.
This is right, I'm living life. If I get it once, I can get it twice. My spit is nice, I'm dribble ice. My life is a gamble, so spin a dice. Hit it with a fast and stake me. When you get a chance to take it, niggas wanna laugh with hatred. I'm sick like a cancer patient. This is funny, niggas act new when they getting money. In the past 2, they were living bummy. Like a cashew, shit is getting nutty. This shit is ugly, trust me, couldn't touch me. Like a vacuum, I was getting scully. In the bathroom, like the chick was hungry. Like how it raps smooth, but it's big and lovely. She wanna love me, but I ain't into that. I get bigger back time, did to stack fire, spitting raps. I'm just kicking facts, lying, sitting back, trying just to scratch my side, but it's attack ruthless. No easy E, but exclusive. My hit extreme, you seem useless. Compete with B, how we do it. No DVDs, we bring music. Digital cars, listen to bars. This is a start, nigga, I'm too sick. Hitting the stars, getting by far. Mission to Mars, this is my movement. Watch me zoom quick, I can see union. My prophecy, obviously, I can see you. And stop what you're doing, the top you pursue it. And profit, create poverty, gotta get through it, then pick it up. If niggas stuck, hey, give me that chance, then I'll rip it up. Them niggas suck, I'm in the front. And if they come last, they won't give it up. What I do is captivating. What most of you lack, the flaming. Haters getting agitated, cause they ain't even half the greatness. They can't take it. This is right, I'm living life. If I get it once, I can get it twice. My spit is nice, I'm dribble ice. My life is a gamble, so spin a dice. Hit it with a fast and stake me. When you get a chance to take it, niggas wanna laugh with hatred. I'm sick like a cancer patient. Gotta make all your choices right in life. Gotta get your decisions right. It's like, gotta make all your choices right in life. Yeah. Huh. Bitch to chill, cause I'm a hot nigga,
I'm hot, I'm ill. I told that bitch to chill, cause I'm a hot nigga,
artificial. Most you niggas ain't hard, you tissue. Barely can spark a blunt, talking about you sparking pistols. Barking issues like a dog, you see what talking gets you. No bite at all, you might just fall and quickly call it quits you. No heart within you, no brains, you lacking courage. Wasted the balls, giving the balls while my raps maturing. I pack endurance, you rapping lane where they have to cure it. Shit's contagious, switch the page and make your ass deserve it. Snap it with a purpose, I be classical with verses. You can have it with the static, don't be mad and getting nervous. I'm a daddy, you a virgin, someone gon' really bust your cherry, nigga. A scary nigga, the type of run away from every nigga. I bury niggas, not a grave digger, just fillet niggas. Don't worry if I'm getting cake with ya. Okay, nigga, like a bullet, fuck a straight nigga. About my pay, nigga, if you gon' pull it, I'll relate with ya. I'm hot. Yeah. I told that bitch to chill, cause I'm a hot nigga, hot nigga.
I'm hot.
Why?
I'm ill. I told that bitch.
That was perfect too.
Hey, yo, you know the time. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a goddamn friend. Tell them again. Big Case, Mixed Drinks, Play B.
Holla.
We in here. Salute.
Mixed drinks. Who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? Who wants a bar? Who wants a beat? This is Mixed Drinks.